Okay, this is the graveyard. Obviously, there's like a family there or something, so I don't really want to impose on them. But so that's kind of how it is. It's really creepy. It reminds me a lot of like the Pet Cemetery, just of how weird it is and everything. Honestly, it's like literally just like this tiny little area. It's the strangest thing, but one day I'll have to come out here and do a voice session with you guys. All right, let me just tell you something that just happened to me. So I'm like filming this video, driving home from the shaman video I just did, and I'm literally talking to my phone for maybe 10 minutes. Probably not. But it sure as hell felt like 10 minutes. And I get a phone call, and then I answer it, and I go back to see where I left off on my video. You better believe I was talking to a picture the whole time. I took like one picture and was just talking to myself. Oh my gosh. I'm such an idiot. Anyway, so let's start this again. Hi. Okay, so I got done, obviously, like I said, I got done with the shaman video, and I was gonna do that cemetery video at the same time, but as you guys can see in that little clip I showed you as I was doing that creepy drive-by, that cemetery is literally not even like 25 feet square foot. I mean, it's super tiny, and there are probably, I don't know, like 5 people buried there. So, you know, and I think it's more so like a family that is buried there. It's like a family plot. So, but it's a random family plot because it's just in the middle of the woods, and it's like a chain link fence. It's real weird. Anyways, so, but I was gonna go, and there's a family there, so I didn't want to, you know, some white girl coming in with her camera videotaping everything. I didn't want to impose on them. So if you guys want, like, I can do that another time, just as a random video. I actually have a lot more better cemeteries that I can go visit that'll actually give me some stuff. So I decided this video I'm probably just gonna share with you guys my favorite cemetery story, my favorite cemetery paranormal experience story. I have felt spirits, like, not even, most of them are through my dreams, just because like most of like the insightful communication, successful communications are through my dreams, just because like they're, you know, I'm talking to like my angels, my loved ones, and so I have a lot more protection, I guess. And with the physical world, messing with the paranormal world, there's only so much protection you can bring, and then it's all just kind of like, it depends on who you're talking to. You know, spirits can lie, and if it's a demonic spirit, it will 100% lie to you to get your trust and to let you allow them to come to you and talk to you. So that's why you gotta be really careful. So, okay, so with me, if you ever go ghost hunting with me, or we just go chill in a cemetery, there are like 3 things that I don't do, okay? Well, 3 things that are just like my rules. One is that I always pray. I pray probably, like, I'll literally pray when we make plans. Then I'll pray again as I'm getting ready. I'll pray again as I get in the car. I'll pray again as we're driving, and I'll pray again as we like get there and get out of the car. I'm ridiculous, but there isn't an amount of prayer that, like, you know, is too much, and it's just kind of too like, okay, Corey, you're asking for a little too much. We're gonna, you know, I'm not gonna do it this time. You know, better safe than sorry. And, you know, in another video I'll tell you guys about, I had a really, really bad experience with a demon, and I don't play around with that anymore. So that's who I am. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and it scarred me. It's not fun. Anyways, so that's one of my rules. Another one of my rules is I hate trespassing, just because, you know, not only is it illegal, but you never know the kind of environment that you're trespassing in. If it's a, you know, worn down house, you can get hurt, you can collapse through the floors. You know, I actually know, this guy I dated, his friend, was killed because he was drunk one night after the Super Bowl, and fell through. He like broke into a house, an abandoned building, and fell through the floor and died, and they didn't find his body for like 2 weeks. So I'm really, you know,